Isaac, sixth place in All Stars. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I finally get to like get out of that house and go see. I have missed like everybody who went to jury so much. Like I was at the point where I didn't want to give up playing and I kept trying to fight, but I like just really missed everybody. Like nobody other than Ryan, nobody in the house was enjoyable to me. So I'm ready to go to jury.
Okay, fair enough. So, why do you feel like you're sitting here now?
um I mean, it was kind of like I kind of feel like the house is scared. Like as soon as you start playing, it's like they take you out. And I've been like surviving in this game like week after week. Like despite my allies going, I knew I was gonna go eventually. I didn't know when, and I knew that if I was gonna make it to the end, I would have to win out. But I just think it's you start to play and then they take you out of the game because well, I mean Amelia. It's like she sees like someone else playing and she's like, "Oh no, you have to go." And there was a last minute ditch to save me and I did get one vote. It just things couldn't get organized in time. But yeah. I just think I was playing and they're gonna take out anybody who tries to play because Amelia wants her sheep at the end.
Right? What do you feel like it was a mistake to take you out over Blake, or do you think they made the right call there?
I guess either way it's about equal. I think it was a mistake on I guess part of it is on me for not getting this vote organized enough beforehand because I got one vote and all I needed was to get one more. So, but I don't. I think either way, um, Celeste, Amelia, and Robin would have benefited from either one of us going. I don't have as many comp wins as him, so I guess that's the one argument I can say where like I wasn't really the bigger threat right now. But I was definitely the bigger jury threat. So, I mean, it's whatever they're looking at.
When the nominations became final, you gave Blake advice on his way out to work with Ryan, to not trust Amelia, that he needs to cut Celeste. All the stuff you were saying, was it genuine? Were you really trying to
Yeah,
help him? Or, okay.
yeah, I don't tell people stuff like on my way out. I'm not gonna tell people stuff like just to fuck with them. Like I also told Robin that I was gonna work on the jury for him, and I will. Like I'll work on the jury, but I told him I was honest. He can only win over Amelia. I can't do that much magic to where he can win over anyone. But like, if he can manage to drag Amelia to the end, I think he wins over her, and that's about it. Like, and for Blake, I think Blake can win over anybody but Ryan. But he has to make sure he gets there. So he needs Ryan to get there, and he will have to win those final HOHs to cut Ryan at final three. Yeah.
You said you felt like you were the bigger jury threat. Do you think you could have beaten anybody at the end?
Pretty much anyone but Ryan. I guess I have a fighting chance against Ryan, but not really. So yeah, I feel like I beat pretty much anyone but him.
Right. So which like you've mentioned that all the jury, so far you've been allied to. Who do you felt like leaving hurt your game the most?
Um, I guess Vlen. It kind of started with Delara walking, but to lose Vlen was just probably the worst thing ever. But it hurt me, I think, to lose him and not have that support in the game anymore, and like kind of my heart wasn't in the game anymore at that point. And then Liam went like what right after Vlen, so it's like it was really like just both of my friends leaving, like getting taken out like that. But I think losing Vlen it hurt like to lose one, but it helped my game a lot. So I feel like the Liam vote was probably the one that hurt my game the most. I probably really needed Liam around to be a shield, but there was nothing I could really do for anybody on the game. Oh, also Axel's vote, I feel like I really should have tried harder to keep Axel around. I allowed that vote to flip, and that was a mistake on my part, I think. But also at the same time, like I managed to kind of shake Robin at the end there when my vote was coming down to the wire. So I just like I don't know. I just feel like I was kinda doomed from the start, honestly, but it's whatever.
Played a really dominant game in season 4. I'd say it was up there even with like Kevin's game that he was playing.
It was the best game, period.
Okay. But why do you feel like you weren't able to gain that same traction this time around?
I definitely wasn't, and I feel like part of it was, like so I had well, like, it's like you're playing with your friends and stuff, and this time I was kind of, like, more like, I just wanna have fun, like, if I win, I wanna win because, like, I just like, I'm competitive and I want to win at some point, but at the same time, it's like, I'm playing with all my friends, and it was just so much fun, like, just getting to play with everyone, and then, like so think I took a lot of influence from Glenn this time around because, like, I am not normally the type to play such a loyal and honest game, and I did, and it was like, there's no other explanation other than being aligned with him that I decided to play so honestly and so, like, true to my word and stick to my allies, and I refused to vote against pretty much any of my allies except for Liam, which was I Glenn was gone at that point, and I think that's even more of a testament to how much Glenn influenced my game because, like, as soon as he was gone, I kind of went back to my true nature.
Would have been nice to see in Crystal Brother, but it's fine.
I
So, who do you think was the one vote to keep you?
Robin says supposedly it was him on his way out. I don't know who it is. I mean, like, Robin could be lying just to get me to fix the jury for him. But either way, I'm gonna get people to vote for him above Amelia. But I mean, what reason does Robin have to lie? Because Ryan told me that, like, there was no way like, he didn't think there was a way to get this vote, so he was gonna put his vote on me because he didn't wanna be in, like it already looks like, you understand how the relationship looked where people thought me and, like, Ryan were trying to play the whole house, which we were. We were trying to pull some 4D chess off with that relationship, but it wasn't working out. But, yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was Robin who kept me, which sucks because if Robin had told me earlier he would have kept me, we could have got Ryan and I would still be in the house, but it's whatever.
Had that had happened and you managed to stay in, what do you think your plan moving forward would have looked like?
Um, to be honest, I know that if I won HOH, I would have nominated Celeste and Amelia, but let's say I don't win HOH and somehow I manage to stay off the block and it's like Celeste and Amelia are up or something. I don't know. I don't know. If I don't win HOH, I think I'm on the block anyway, but I would literally just have to win out comps, which is like you guys know I hate doing that, so but yeah, I probably would have tried to get one of Celeste and Amelia out at the next part.
Going into the season, season 4 probably had like the most dysfunctional dynamic, yet you guys ended up making up half of the final 6. Why do you think you guys are able to work together for so long? Or,
Oh, we were not able to work together. That's exactly why we lasted so long, is because our season is such a fucking mess. Like, our season was so messy that I think it's kind of like season 1, like, they all 4 of them stayed until jury, and I think that's what really put a gigantic target on their backs. And everybody knows that yes, it was me who started the season 1, like, rumor, but, like, they like, because we had that huge falling out between Kevin and Amelia, and then there was also Celeste nominating me. It's just kind of like our season was such a mess that it's like why go after them when they're going after each other? You know, there's really no point to it. So that's why we stuck around for so long, I think.
So, as a member of the jury, how influential do you think you are over how the
Oh,
season
y'all
is
know I'm
going?
going to be the most influential juror. Like, period. I don't care what anyone else says. We're doing what I say, period. We're voting for who I want. No, I'm kidding. I think it doesn't matter, to be honest. I think Ryan is making final 2 100%. And I think he's gonna win the season. Like, and that's good because that means I don't have to do any work for him, and I don't feel like doing any work for anyone, to be honest.
Who would you say just is not winning period at this point?
Amelia. She can't win next to anyone, and it's just like, dude, and it's like people warned her from the beginning not to play this game, and then she continued to do so. Like, not this game, but I mean, like, the game she was playing, and she continued to play the way that she played, and it's just like, I have never met a player like that in my life, and I am telling you, I promise y'all, I will never play with that girl again. I actually like the stress she caused me in week 1, it was horrible. I promise y'all, I didn't eat, like, I was it was so horrible. I will never play with her again.
It's interesting because you mentioned similar sentiments towards Celeste last season. How are you feeling about her now?
She's okay, I guess. I mean, it's her game was better last season. This season, um, I think the one good thing she's managed to do is not get out Amelia, which is great for her because if she can get to the end with Amelia, she wins 100%. It's kind of like the argument for Natalie White winning Samoa. She didn't get out Russell. Celeste didn't get out Amelia. Other than that, Celeste has been really cowardly and playing like a cowardly game, in my opinion, of not messaging people and um, she's like kind of like it's just kind of like that's a sad thing to do to just ignore people on their way out and stuff. She didn't do it to me just because like I didn't even message the girl. Like after last night, I didn't even message her. But yeah, I don't know, just that thing of not talking to people on their way out. Like it's like if she's sitting next to anybody else, I don't know if she can win. Maybe Robin.
You were a big proponent last season of wanting to see a woman finally win BBD. Do you feel like that'll impact your vote at all?
I don't think I've been the same this season. I know that Amelia tried to say that sending me to the jury would be good for her game because she thinks I'm gonna like rally for her because let's go women, but also at the same time, sis, you gotta play a good game. Like like I'm all here for women and shit, but you gotta play a good game. Like I'm admitting it. I'll vote for Celeste, but like right now I don't even know if I'll vote for Amelia at all. Like
Okay. Well, I'll open the floor for fan questions.
but I don't want any questions. Let's just get this shit over. So I'm kidding. I'm playing you guys. My fan question is, where's Coop? I cannot believe Coop didn't join this voice chat. Wow.
I'll at him.
Don't, please don't.
Okay. Um, Someone wanted to know what's your favorite orca?
I, y'all, there's only like one type of orca. Like there's not like multiples. What do you mean? What's my favorite type of orca? Like what?
Girl, okay. Well, someone else wanted to know, if you had you kept Liam the week he went, do you feel like things would look different now?
Who? Wait, sorry, you cut out who?
Had you had kept Liam on the week that he went home, do you feel like the game would have looked differently now?
No, no, no. Liam isn't the vote that needed to change, I don't think. I think Axel's vote is the one that needed to change.
They're saying it is. I don't really know. So,
I'm screaming. There was
anyway,
nothing I could do for Liam. Liam's vote would have at the best tied, and I'm not 100% sure that Axel was being kind of funny. I don't know if he would have kept Liam in the end. I don't know. And then I would have like I was trying to get Celeste, and it just wasn't working out. And Amelia was for some reason set on voting Liam out, so there was really nothing I could do for Liam. Um, I could have done stuff for Axel, but not for Liam.
um, who's your favorite spectator?
I'm not answering that. Y'all trying to set me up? No.
Um, Isaac asks how it feels to be the Novito queen, but that doesn't make sense because it's Celeste. So,
I.
okay.
Oh, okay, that's cute, Slimy. I see how it really is.
No, you won two, but Celeste has won three, so that's why I was confused.
Well, what in like her whole like career? I have listened to vetoes, you guys. Listen, that I went from what barely winning like okay, I won a comp on accident last season, but still, like I went from like no comps to two. So you know what?
It was an
I was
improvement.
I was killing these comps this season, y'all. Don't even do me like that.
You came close on several.
Yeah.
Walker asked, who do you feel has played the most dominant, and why have they been able to do that?
I feel that Ryan for his hold is slipping on the game, and that's because, like, it's Big Brother, the power shifts anyway, it's gonna happen just because, like, you can't stay in power the whole game. But I do feel that Ryan has played the most dominant game, and it's kind of impressive because, well, like, on one hand, I do feel like he had a lot of friends coming into this game, and he has Amelia, and then, like, he had that whole skinny cult alliance or whatever. So he knew a lot of the cast and he was already friends with them. So I do feel like he was really helped by that. Whereas some of us just really didn't have a lot of connections coming into the game. But still, he played a really good dominant game. He managed to flip a lot of votes to be in his favor. And yeah, so the power has shifted now, but even then, Amelia's not gonna let Ryan go home under any circumstances. So I I can see Ryan getting to the point of like final three. He's gonna get to final three, I believe it, and he just has to win out at that point, and he can do it.
All right. Um, so what would you say your favorite moment across your 2 seasons has been?
Oh, that chicken voice chat. Nothing is getting better than that.
Yeah, that was the most iconic moment ever.
I know.
What would you say your favorite competition has been?
I really like the eliminator on the double eviction. I
What's
like
happened there? You say you was taking names. What what
Girl, I told ya I was not throwing no kind of competitions.
has your favorite twist been?
We girl, there was no twisted. What happened with that? Y'all really could have saved me through a little veto in here or something. But no, no. Okay,
Mhm.
I really like the VIP room. That was cool because like it's kind of like you get voted in and then you just get like a power based on what you picked. That's about the only twist that I've experienced that was good. So yeah.
Okay. Who would you have taken to the final 2 if you had the choice?
Um, First, I think I would take Robin, just because I don't even want Amelia to get second place. So I would take Robin first, and then like to be honest, what I don't know if I would take Ryan. I don't know. I love him. Like we have a good friendship, but I don't. I still wouldn't take his ass. Let's be real. I At the end of the day, you're trying to win a game. So yeah, I would take Robin.
So you were the fan favorite last season. How do you think your fans feel about you now this season?
Not my fans. Oh my god, I have so many fans. No, I'm kidding. Um, how do they feel about me this season? I don't know. I think I'm even like more standable this season. I it was even worse for me. I had like my back against the wall and shit. Like I had to fight every single week for my life in this game at a certain point. So yeah, I think like yeah. I mean, I don't think there's anybody who's gonna be like, oh, I don't like her now. Like you know.
Enough. Okay, so we'll take a look at your goodbye messages. You should have access to the exit interview channel.
Yeah.
So stay on there because you don't have read history permissions.
Okay.
So I'll just post them and you can like give your reactions. Blake didn't make one, just saying. Oh
No,
wait,
that's
hold
fine. I
on.
wasn't gonna make one either if he was like,
He just did one actually.
Okay, okay.
"Oh, I know he's about to be pressed because I exposed." Girl, I was a mess on my way. I was like telling everybody everything I knew. I'm so horrible. Oh well, they'll be fine. They're the only two that can win comps. Amelia can't even play the HOH.
But here's Blake's.
I just know if it's yelling, I ain't even reading this shit. I swear to God, if the first line is yelling, I ain't reading this shit. Period. Um, Girl, he didn't even have to write this, but okay, that's nice. Oh my god. No, I'm kidding.
Here's Celeste.
God, I really hope it's not a novel. I'm not reading this. I'm screaming, girl, she thought I was gonna blow up her game. I told those bitches I will be saying nothing on my way out. Girl, see, these other hoes were dumb on the rail, like yelling at people. They're so dumb. That's only gonna help Amelia. Like, that's literally only gonna help like people like I blew up your game enough in the one-on-ones.
Here's Robin's. It's a little lengthy.
I'm not reading a novel. Oh my god. I'm scared.
Try to read like some of it.
Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh my god. Um I'm gonna vote to keep you though. I'm not sure I want to do it anymore. If you expose me, whatever.
So you weren't actually really gonna expose him.
Oh
Had
no,
he
no,
had
no. No.
okay.
No, that's just not my style.
Here's Amelia's.
Oh girl, we're not reading this. I literally everyone. I'm like, yeah, I'm not reading this. I'm not reading. Why am I so rude? Oh, can I just get Ryan's?
Sure. It's I
What?
okay. We'll move on then.
Wait, did you see? Wait, did you send Ryan's?
Oh, I thought you were reading Amelia's.
Oh no, no, I said I wasn't reading it.
Okay.
There's nothing
Well,
she can
here's
say
Ryan.
to get this vote. Like, period. Okay, cool.
So,
All right.
do these messages change your thoughts on anything?
No, I'm still the same.
Fair enough. Well, any final thoughts?
Not really. It's been real. I'm ready to go. Send me to jury. I'm ready to go jury. Oh my god.